Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. Cancer, I have a message for you. If you have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or North Node sign, then this message could resonate for you. If this message doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. If you guys would like a reading, a personal reading, if you want to dive in deeper, you guys can message me on any of the social medias or email me. Also, we're going to go into an extended with this. That link is in the description box below on Patreon. Okay. Where you can get exclusive content. And I just launched that. So we're just setting that up and getting that rolling. All right, Cancer, let's see what your weekly message is. I hope you guys are doing well, and I love you so very much. Spirit, what kind of message do we have for Cancer here? What kind of message do we have for Cancer? What kind of message do we have? What kind of message do we have for Cancer here? Okay. What kind of message do we have for Cancer here, please? Flip over. What kind of message? Spirit, just one more card. Okay, thank you. Okay. You have like a golden brown color as your color. Like this golden orangey brown. This light makes it so bright. It's like more of like a tan golden brown than of that orangey color. Oh, excuse me. Oh, all right. And when I closed my eyes, I saw a bear. Look up a bear as a animal spirit totem for this week, Cancer. I'm not really sure what that means because no, there's not a bear on any of these, and I haven't seen I just saw a bear. Anyway, all right. The first one that came out says discover the pattern, and it's the broad-winged katydid. Without looking at the book first, I'm gonna show you. This is here's the katydid. Kind of looks like a grasshopper in a sense. It could be a grasshopper. Sacred geometry might be something for you, or something that means something to you. There's definitely something going on in your life where maybe you've gotten into this like routine, or I heard this funk where you're doing the same things over and over again, or the same lessons keep coming up, or maybe you're just kind of going in circles, and maybe discovering why that is. Why haven't you branched out beyond that? Why are you still doing the same thing over and over again? Let's see what this says, though. It says, like his cousin the cricket, the katydid has 5 eyes. He fixes them on life's intricacies, noticing the details often missed by those us around with dual vision. From his perch atop the oak tree, he takes in the glow of the moon, the shadow of the tree limb, the stars burning holes in the night sky. These compounded images come together, coalescing into one, showing the slow evolution of the world as it changes. Details create patterns, pattern create rhythm. Katydid knows what's to come because he understands the design of what's been. When Katydid appears, they look to the details so you too can begin to feel the rhythm and predict the future through patterns of the present. I'm getting more so though, like, why? Why are you going through these patterns? What are these patterns that keep showing up? All right, and then we have House Finch, Know Your Song. Very pretty. But definitely that golden brown is your color for this week. All right, so with the house finch, he's got some kind of, look, the rock is tied to his one leg, and I'm assuming he's trying to break free of it because it's weighing him down. Like I'm saying, there's a pattern I don't think you realize that it's weighing you down. And you kind of need to break free here. Almost like a caged bird. Let's see what this says. House finch's song is so sunny and sweet that in the 1940s, a speculator tried to sell the small bird, which he called the Hollywood finch, a reference to the finch's West Coast roots, as a pet. The ploy was a flop, perhaps because house finch can't compete with parrot for beauty and cage appeal. Unable to sell his stash of songbirds, the speculator released house finch and friends on Long Island, and from there they quickly spread to bird feeders across the United States. If you, like the finch, have ever been deemed not enough, remember this is exactly how house finch escaped his gilded cage. Despite being judged as not enough, finch still sings like a star. You too have a strength, a song. Do you know what it is? Maybe that's why you keep going in a pattern and you keep just like maybe going through the motions or repeating the same things, and it's because you haven't quite found your niche. You haven't quite found maybe like what your path is, so you feel like you're just going through the motions or doing the same things over and over again. Let's see. Yeah, you do. You feel stagnant. Feel stagnant and like things aren't moving forward in a flow in the way that you want them to. I feel like you're actually highly aware of this, Cancer, and that you know that things have become complacent in your life. Yeah, I think you know it. I think you know. I think you're getting the clarity. This is Ace of Swords. This is like driving me crazy because like you can't see, and it's on the lowest setting. Like I don't even know what to do about that. But Ace of Swords, it's like, you know, the clarity is coming. Like you see that, like you see it. You see it. You know that you're stagnant. You know that things haven't really been moving forward the way that you want them to, or like that breakthrough or finding that thing that just like ignites your life. You haven't really found that. Page of Pentacles. I want you to start writing your dreams down. And I don't mean like what you like you know, your dreams and your goals. I'm talking about like your actual dreams. I don't know where that's coming from, but start writing down your dreams. You might start seeing a pattern in that as well. You may need to effectively communicate that maybe you're not like really happy in your life. You're feeling really lackluster, or like things aren't really exciting. There's not like a whole lot of passion going on. Things feel really stagnant. Things could feel really stagnant even with somebody. You could have air placements, or you're connected with somebody that has air placements, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But let me see. You may need to communicate this. You may need to speak about it. Like speak up. Yeah. I feel like you're holding back. Yep. You definitely are. You're holding back. But I feel like that's about to change with the awakening here. Spirit's about to whistle blow. And things are going to change for you. Have patience with yourself during this time, Cancer. Okay, don't let your emotions override you. Stay grounded. Stay compassionate for yourself and others. But I do see that judgment's being called here. And it's because you're not happy and you're like holding yourself back and you're like in that holding pattern. And I think that that's about to change. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Especially if you start to communicate how you're feeling. Yeah, because the Hermit, you could have Virgo placements. Because you start speaking on how you're feeling, you're communicating your truth. You've done some work inside, or you're starting to recognize how you're feeling inside, and you need to like speak up for yourself. So you start doing that and you start telling the truth, like, hey, I'm not happy. And you start pulling yourself back a little bit. Or you've just been holding it back, like keeping it close to your chest on how you really feel. But you need to speak up. I have a lot of communication cards here. You do. You need to speak up. And you need to tell the truth. Tell the truth about how you're really feeling. Even if it's like, maybe you feel like you would hurt somebody else's feelings because like you're not happy, you can still effectively communicate that in a way where there's a lot of compassion and kindness behind it, even if it's like hard to speak about it. But that's what's going to change things, is when you start speaking up about it instead of holding back. And it's really going to help you. You're very conflicted about speaking up. Listen, you're worthy of being happy. You're worthy of more, right? Your song, Ace of Pentacles. You're very worthy of that. And the universe kind of wants to give you your blessings, wants to give you, Ace of Cups. Wants you to be set free, wants this new cycle to come in for you. Wants the passion to be reignited in you. Wants you to take your power back. Wants you to take action for this so that they can enact this new beginning. It almost feels like a rebirth in a sense. Like you're being set free for the first time. Speaking your truth can be very freeing, okay? It can be very, it really can set you free. It really can bring in new energy. And it's like, finally, you know what I mean? Yeah. You don't know if you should keep like going on where you're at, or if you should speak up. Like you don't know. There's a little bit of indecision there, right? But I feel like like what would make you happy, or that at least you're not happy there, and that you have like you're fully capable of having wish fulfillment. All right, guys, we're going to go into the extended. If this is where this ends for you, you guys are great. I love you. You guys got this. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. If you need a personal because you just, this hit, but you just need something a little bit more tailored to you, feel free to reach out, email me, all of that stuff. If you guys are going to follow me into the extended, the link is in the description box for my Patreon, and I will see you guys next week, Cancer. I love you. Bye.